14-hour bus rides, windows pillow my head. I knew it was coming, yeah, so I never stopped running. I'm watching the lights go by, I sat on that bus, I was humming, yeah.
Hickory dickory dock, the bippity dog.
If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
I thought they had that game locked up, but then they got torched there in the final period.
And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Here's Orlando. Outside, Green. Here's Markkanen. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Well, get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
DeRozan outside. The three ball. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Bowl. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Gets stolen by Isaac. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Levine for three. Rebounded by Green. Now the Magic with it. 4-point game. Wagner on the wing. For three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Floats one up. And it's DeRozan missing.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Bowl. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's Green. Markkanen from long range. Outside for Green. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammates, such a critical skill.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
White can't hit. Orlando leading. It's Wagner off the drive. Carter, good.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Right wing. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Anthony outside. Back to Wagner. Pass to Wagner. The Magic need to put one up here. Let's go with a three. And it's Wagner missing.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
And stolen by Anthony. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Outside Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Pass to Carter. And the layup falls. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
DeRozan. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Leader from distance. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
For your 407 please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Markkanen misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
It's stolen by Isaac. And they're running. Here's Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch them build. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Drummond with the screen. Another shot. And he lays it in.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Down low. Here's Green. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to White. Drummond with the screen. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. With the floater. And it's Chicago with a board. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Drummond. Got a hand on it. Anthony outside. Here's Bull. Drummond grabs the miss. Now ball. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
The Bulls making a switch here. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's ball off the drive. Oh, nice D from Fultz. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, VA. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
1:58 left in the second. DeRozan for three. Orlando grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
And that one's good. Bold.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Fultz. Wagner outside. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bowl. From the stripe. DeRozan with the rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
White on the wing. Trying to get back on track. And again, Chicago, no good. Fultz with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pulls up on the wing. White with the steal.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Free throw good. Green.
Boy, as you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wagner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
This is why you have got to be disciplined when guarding Franz Wagner. This guy is so adept at drawing contact.
So both teams changing it up here. So it's Chicago now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has now proven that he is willing to consistently shoot the three-point shot. That's a problem for the defense.
That one goes. Count it. Wagner's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so here is Orlando, 16-point lead. It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to Wagner. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
That one drops for him. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
To the paint. Here's Bull. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Shot is good by Levine. Levine's got his third bucket of the night.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Markkanen misses. And Chicago has possession. They trail by 16. Here's Levine. Just 4 to shoot. And Levine, throw it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 Yankee.
And here are the Magic now. They led by as many as 18.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Carter with it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Right side, Levine. Here's Drummond. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to Anthony. Green up top. He has 7. Isaac outside. Clock at 6. Outside for Green. From downtown. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit. Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. DeRozan, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. DeRozan's got 6.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And Doris, for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
He's off on the second.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Anthony. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine. 10 points for him. On the wing, DeRozan. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Markkanen outside. Fires from the wing. The shot comes out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's DeRozan missing. Orlando leading. And Markkanen with the stuff.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Here they come, your 407 team.
So both teams making some changes here. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Oh, stolen by Fultz. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Anthony slams it in.
Cole Anthony understanding my teammate has stolen it. Let me get out in transition and get an easy two.
And so it's Orlando in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Ball. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Zach LaVine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Green. Wagner inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Well, we know that Zach LaVine has tremendous hops. Nice finish.
Wagner, right side. There's Fultz with a three. Carter.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Green for three. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, They were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
I want to see Markkanen become more aggressive in these instances. Be ready to fire as soon as you make the catch.
DeRozan for three. Connects from downtown.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Markkanen. Count it. And the Magic lead by 10.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
On the take, and it's hammered home by Green.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Here's Caruso.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused.
Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And Paul throws it down.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
The shot won't fall.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Count that bucket. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
DeRozan brings the double. Markkanen outside. Back to Green. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. DeRozan with the ball. Green picks him up. Here's Ball. The rebound by Markkanen. And Orlando has possession. They let... Oh, okay then.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Magic.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Green.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Markkanen. Soft touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 12.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. LaVine.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Fultz. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never...
Put some babies in your life and take away the drama. Put the paper in the picture like a diorama. Got a face a lot